Before we get tonight's show on the road, at the weekend we did surpass the 2,000 mark for subscribers. I would just like to thank you all for your support for the channel. Let's keep the good times rolling. Yes, good evening everyone and welcome to a new video on the channel. It is Tuesday the 17th of September 2024, and after a bit of a shocker on Saturday night, tonight we can finally get back to a little bit of normality, and for it we're heading over to Bedford Terrace, where it is Billingham Town versus Prudhoe Youth Club in Northern League Division 2. So here I'm in Billingham. I wasn't expecting to end up on a bus tonight, but Northern Rail are always going to Northern Rail. But anyway, going into this evening's game, Billingham Town are currently in 16th place in the Division 2 table. We did of course see them a couple of weeks ago away to Redcar Town where they picked up that 4-0 win. They are, I think, just the third team that we've seen so far this season multiple times. Obviously Gateshead and Northallerton being the others, and in opposition tonight it is Prudhoe Youth Club, who are currently in 8th place in the Division 2 table. Maybe going quietly about the business. This is their second year at Northern League level, I think it is. Settled in quite well, so it'll provide a good test for Billy Town tonight. They're not really that near the playoffs at the minute, but yeah, they've have all the same picked up a couple of pretty impressive results so far this season, and since I've come up, I think it's the first time that I've ever watched them, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they're like tonight. So yeah, let's just head on down to Bedford Terrace and find out how it all unfolds. Well, 11 years and that bus timetable is still going strong. So the team's warming up at Billingham Town, getting ready in this half. Going to be in their usual all blue this evening, and Prudhoe getting ready just there. Looks like possibly a red and black combination of some sort, not entirely sure, but we'll find out when the players are coming out of the tunnel and ready to start the match. Underway. Oh. Ref's chatting to the line about something.
Goal for Prudhoe in the 38th minute.
Half-time, Billingham Town 0, Prudhoe Youth Club 1. It hasn't really lived up to the promise that this game maybe showed in the opening stages, with Billingham Town going close, then Prudhoe going close almost immediately after. It's been very Route 1 from both teams, I've got to say. I think Billingham Town especially, it's been a bit of a case of trying the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. It's just not really worked for them so far, I've got to say. As for Prudhoe, got around the back of them a couple of times. Obviously one of those resulted in them getting a penalty which they duly scored from, but I think something's got to change within this game, because it is a very difficult watch so far, I'm not going to lie. I mean, sorry if I'm coming on a bit harsh, but I'm only saying what I'm seeing, and so far it is not a particularly good game of football, but hopefully the second half will perk up a little bit. So we're going into the 90th minute now. I'm not sure how much added time there's going to be. Five minutes actually, 5 minutes. Full-time, Billingham Town 0, Prudhoe Youth Club 1. This channel hasn't really had a great deal of luck with Division 2 games over these last 2 seasons, has it? And if I'm being honest, that is probably the worst of the lot. It was a dire game of football. I'm not going to hold any punches about that. As I was sort of saying at half-time, it was just so Route 1 from both sides in the first half. Second half, Billingham Town, they changed it up a bit. I think they needed to. The football was a bit better. They imposed themselves onto Prudhoe a bit more, but Prudhoe were quite well organised, and Billingham Town just couldn't find a way through. But ultimately, maybe weren't creative enough tonight, and Prudhoe held out reasonably comfortably in the end. They weren't clinging on towards the end of the match or anything like that. Going back up the road with 3 points, but I'm not going to lie, I did not enjoy that tonight. They're just, again, a difficult game to properly get into, and I just feel like the channel's on a little bit of a low at the minute. I know obviously what happened on Saturday didn't help, but yeah, I'm just getting towards that stage where I'm just not really enjoying it again. I'm just sorry for the absolute shit show that this channel has been over the last couple of weeks or so, but it is what it is. Just want to just cross this one off and move on to the next one. And on that note, that is that for this video, and I'll be back tomorrow night with Stockton Town versus Blythe Spartans. So massive game there in the Northern Premier League Premier Division. Like two clubs seemingly heading in opposite directions, but who will emerge victorious in that one? Check back tomorrow to find out. But until then, take care. Cheers for watching. See you later.